straight out to the line.
Love it.
Twirled around and knocked it down. Young, a long 2. Oh, Kongwu got shoved. Niang's hot. Uh-oh, a technical foul's called. George was hot, and he barked in the direction of Andy Nagy, storming over toward Andy, and I have a feeling that's what triggered the technical. So watch, there's the bump by George. There's the whistle, and the wave off. Point of attack. Strus came up with it. Garland banks. Nope. Strus runs the floor. That was knocked away from him as he took a bump in the back of the head. And now Strus got a technical. Max was hot as he got hit from behind, apparently in the head, as he's bent over at the waist. Looked like an elbow from where we sit. Yep. Hunter caught him in the back of the head. Young hits the free throw. Here's another look. And Max had some choice words for tonight's crew chief as he headed back down the floor. Thus the technical. It's an 18-point game. Murray left it short.
One and done. Good rebound by the Cavs. We talked about that.
Mitchell draws the foul, puts it up and in, and Donovan Mitchell has a chance for the three-point play. What a night. Just a brilliant evening for Mitchell, who now has 35.
These opportunities occur because you defend so well and you eliminate those second chance opportunities that usually sting you or bite you. One shot, the Cavaliers gather the rebound, and we're off to the races, man, and we're good when we're in transition under those circumstances, not pressing.
Once again, that move was on DeAndre Hunter, a plus defender, really the Hawks' best perimeter defender.
Yes, he is.
Hunter also picked up a technical because he was none too pleased. Hunter, does he gesture? Yep, that'll do it. They'll usually let you bark for the most part.
With the jumper. And the foul against Richardson, sending one of the best free throw shooters in the league in a technical foul.
Uh-oh.
And things are unfolding now for the Miami Heat.
Eric Spoelstra, I think, teed up by David Guthrie. That pass by Chris was had me holding my breath up here.
Richardson with the personal and the tech to Eric Spoelstra.
Will take his time. Double comes. Edwards takes the bump, and it is blocked out of bounds. And Edwards is going to get it. He is going to get a technical foul. You cannot clap at the officials.
You got to give it up, man. There were so many bodies. Talk about sending him in to help. There was a double coming, and then he drove into all kinds of traffic. Players wide open.
There's another offensive board in traffic, though. Lyles fighting his way out. Green hits the deck. Layup no good. And Wiggins secures it. Green still on the floor. Grabbing at his face. Steve Kerr saying, get back.
Steve Kerr doesn't want to have to take a timeout.
Only has 2 left. Wow, what a flurry. What a sequence here. Let's see where the contact was on Green. There was no whistle. It didn't look like much contact. There's a little bit of delay when Green hit the deck. Might be making sure he didn't get a flop violation.
Well, Kevin Huerter was asking the referees right here at the free throw tournament implications. You put that all together, and this is what you're going to get. Every call is contested. A lot of intensity.
Oh, and now Green is hit with a technical. Mitchell Irvin rings up Draymond Green. Curry was called for the foul.
Draymond Green wants him to call a carry. And that's not enough to get a technical. I was looking at Draymond Green. He didn't say anything untoward. He was upset because Draymond Green was arguing the call before. He did not deserve that technical foul.
Well, Curry's doing the same. It's a little more understated, but Mitchell Irvin hits him with a tee.
The Warriors, though.
Keeps joking with him about that shot he hit, because that was a tough pull-up. It was defended well, defended very well by Therese Maxey.
And it's welcome to the club when pros like that are giving you some trouble, huh? Back at the free throw line. He's already got 27 points. Make it 28. With 7 boards, 5 dimes. And remember, as there's a technical foul that Hawk is going to take. But beverage service, a menu, seasonal items, specialty cocktails. You make the menu. Go to pelicans.com/groups. Pelicans.com/groups, and you can have your own suite here. It's the Hub Club. It'll be a fun holiday party, to say the least. Tech was on Robert Covington. Frustration for the vet. And Zion's done a great job at the line tonight, where he's 9 of 10 with 29 points. 29 and 7. Pretty impressive. CJ with Melton needs help. And out of bounds, another turnover for the Pels. No, they say it was last touched by Covington. That's strange. That looked like Jonas touched it last. We're at the opposite end of the floor.
The nurse is upset.
He's going to review it.
He is upset. And the thing is, this eliminates his reviews, though.
Right, he's done. He was in front of his bench, and he's just slightly exasperated. Title 2020, NBA's Coach of the Year.
So the thing is there anything conclusive?
No.
To change this call?
You know, and Jonas was after it, but you saw the impetus of Covington coming through and popping through the ball as well. And he actually, he
was emphatic. Covington said that he didn't touch the ball.
Yeah. Kevin Cutler, please.
The ruling on the floor stands. Unsuccessful challenge, New Orleans ball.
And they lose a timeout. That's the best part of it all. So 4.3. It's 20 seconds into the fourth.
Yeah, you knew that was coming.
Right.
You knew that was coming. Yeah.
T. It'll be Hawk going to the free throw line. You couldn't tell on the 50-50. Hawk gets the roll.
And I think that's more of Nick Nurse's frustration for the night as a whole.
Entire night.
Right. I'm not a lip reader.
Really? I think he said, I think you could use my glasses. Right. You want my glasses? Inbounds. Got to go.
Blocked. It's recovered by Monk and quickly ahead to Mitchell. Intercepted by Harden. 2-for-1 opportunity en route. The three is good. Harden with 17 first quarter points. And a technical foul against, it looks like, the bench.
So he's saying that one of the players on the bench came on the floor on a celebration.
You could see it was, there it is, Bones, but that's a...
Sometimes. So right there, he's on the floor. Okay, that impacts what?
Like, can't you say, hey, at timeout, next
warning,
time, guys? Yeah.
That's my point, is that you can call that at any given moment when a big shot
quality that they've created.
He's joined by Dayron Sharp. Charlotte makes a couple of changes as well. Bridges can't hit the jumper. Sharp the offensive rebound, and the stick back goes, plus the harm. So Mark Williams just got a taste of his own medicine. Williams emerging as one of the better offensive rebounders in the NBA.
And take a look right here. The shot from Mikal Bridges, and Dayron is just working on the inside. Does a nice job catching it, going strong up with it. Is Ish Smith trying to get a hand on it from behind?
Ish Smith in the game. He's joined by P.J. Washington. And a technical foul has been assessed. Mikal Bridges is looking around. wondering exactly what took place here, and it's Bridges who picks up the tee. He may have been upset that there was no call. What took place here? So Bridges walked over, and then it was right there. He was a little late coming over. They were waiting on him. So I think the officials at that point felt like they gave him his space. And then when he continued to talk, Brian Forte blew the whistle, and Sharp misses on.
Excellent company. Wayne grew up in Brantford, Ontario. Speaking of Toronto,
the next book would be a man for all seasons. So I
think that's already in the library. Thompson was shaken up.
With the elbow by Hart. They're going to take a look and look like Hart will be the culprit with the foul.
After review, we have a defensive foul followed by a dead ball contact technical foul on Josh Hart. We're going to shoot one for the dead ball contact, and we're going to line them up, shoot two, and play from there.
So Thompson the personal, Hart the technical for flopping, which will mean one free throw. Alec Burks will shoot it.
Tibbs not happy, of course. Former Nick Burks at the line.
Locked up, and he was able to make that baseline pass that I talk about all the time, the one you don't want to let out. Giselle was leaving it for Collins, and then a foul in the paint. Sadiq Bey picks up number 2 with 1:58 remaining here in his first free throw. 79% of the season, having a career scoring year at 14 points a game. Technical foul called on Quinn Snyder. He's been barking most of the night. And finally were enough. Technical foul called on the bench. Anywhere on the court.
If it feels like Steph Curry has hit all of his threes against the Clippers, there's good reason, because he's hit more threes against the Clippers than any other team in the league coming into this year. Now he's flirting with a technical, and now they are dating, full-on dating. He's livid on the sideline.
Kevin Scott was trying to walk away a little bit, but Steph ain't mad at him. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a foul, but good for us. And he's irate.
Harden able to capitalize.
And Steph rarely puts himself in a situation where he gets a tech, but that one right there. Look, and he's winking at it too. He wanted the official to know.
He's up at 36.
It's already 20 points off this Magic bench. 20 up to 36 points.
And 65 points off the bench Wednesday. And we're going to have a foul on Jonathan Isaac after driving to the basket.
His first team foul.
We got technical fouls. One on each team, right?
Yep. Johnny Davis, I think, for the Wizards, and Joe Ingles for the Magic.
Number 7, Joe Ingles.
So offsetting technical fouls and a personal foul on Jonathan Isaac. Goes the other way. It's number 4 offside. Powerful move, but missed the shot. Bataze. Pump fakes, now finds Suggs for the corner 3. Got it, and a foul. His teammates mob him after he knocks down that big three-point shot.
That's just a smart move by Jay.
Look at his teammate pile on after a three-point shot and a foul.
Oh boy, Goga just picked up a technical.
what he could be upset about unless it's still that foul a moment ago.
Had some words with Kuzma. They were jawing a little bit.
24-year-old Goga Bitadze in his 5th year in the NBA.
It's a great job by the head coach, calling his big man over and just talking to him.
Washington back at his own, really mixing up their defenses. Shot clock down to 7.
Standing on the perimeter.
Banchero going to get to the line for only the 2nd time tonight. Technical foul on somebody.
And Gallinari arguing the call.
The foul is on Landry Shamet, and the technical foul is on Gallinari. It's been a little chippy tonight.
No doubt.
Had several technical fouls now. Play a team twice in a row. Sometimes that can lead to this.
Yep.
Washington, no doubt, did not take too kindly that 19-point shellacking on Wednesday.
Point differential, that margin they had to get around 27, which was, as you mentioned, a point of controversy and maybe something the league will look at, but otherwise it's a pretty darn good setup.
Yeah, I mean, people want it. It's exciting. I think we got to see here.
Tatum. Yep. Technical
We can hear. I heard him say blow your whistle, but he may have said something before that. It wasn't a word we could say. I didn't hear him say. If he only said blow your whistle, I don't think that's enough. So it may have been a little bit more than that. Fouls here.
Tatum bring it up, a little pressure from Covington. Now they trap, and the ball's on the floor. Loose ball foul called on Tatum as Covington takes a shot to the face, but that's just the first foul in the last 2 minutes. So they'll look at the monitor to see if a flagrant should be called here on Tatum, but there will not be free throws for a personal foul.
Well, I think it's the right call. Clearly, it's an offensive foul on Tatum. I think I don't know what he doesn't like about it. I mean, we could watch the replay.
And he just got gone. He's gone. His second technical.
Oh,
Nick Booker ejects Jason Tatum with his second technical foul. And now Jason Tatum has to be held back a little bit from Bill Kennedy. Tatum is still barking at the officials, and now they have to escort him to the locker room.
That's unusual. I mean, I'm not sure this has happened too much in his career. He was upset. He was really. I got to see the replay. I mean,
there was definitely contact.
The previous play has been reviewed
for the face of Covington.
But did he get hit before? I mean, he just stays on him, and he just stays on him, and he gets. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what he said. Obviously, he said something or kept saying something, but on the replay, I think maybe he thought, Dave, he got hit.
Now, to see if it should be upgraded to a flagrant foul. And yeah, maybe he thought there was.
Yeah.
And look, there was also looked like a shot inadvertently to the midsection by Tatum. But I think you're right. He thought he was fouled initially. It's his second career ejection. He leaves with 7 turnovers. Watch the leg kick here by Tatum. Again, inadvertent, but then also the inadvertent shot to the face of Covington.
If he's upset, that contact by Covington, the initial contact here, I don't think it's much. It doesn't look bad. I mean, as far as why is he so upset about the call? Look, he's reacting to the call, and I don't know. I can't read lips.
And Bob, this crew has made it clear that if you keep at them tonight, they are going to tee you up. This has been consistent technicals called throughout the night. Pressure basketball. 3 Eastern Conference Finals, and as we talked about, the 1 NBA Finals trip. 3 straight Eastern semi-appearances as Covington is fouled before the shot clock expired, and Nick Nurse just got a technical. So a technical called on Tatum on one side, and then Nick Nurse gets the first technical for Philly.
It's kind of unusual. I feel like he called at the same time as the foul call. Covington's going to the line, but it's they usually wait for a stoppage. I don't think he did anything demonstrative here, but let's see. Here we go. Probably some explicit language, possibly.
So Derek White will shoot the free throw.
Seamless than it's been. They've had flashes, but it's been more tough than good for the Clippers. So
So got a block here. And Beverly helps up Jaylen Brown as they'll count the basket.
He's going to I mean, they're going to challenge us. Well, they're interested to see this replay because here we go. Well, he hits him a little bit. Yeah, that's probably going to get overturned. I don't think nothing bad happened here, but it'll be interesting. Nick Nurse was very quick, I think, to call this challenge.
State Farm. So Nick Nurse challenging this call. He thought there was a push-off on Jaylen Brown. It was called a defensive foul by Patrick Beverly and count the basket.
The technical foul that was called on Beverly stands. The challenge by the head coach of Philadelphia is unsuccessful. Brown will go to the line and shoot one free throw.
So that's a potential 4-point possession. Pat Beverly did not like the call. He thought he got hit in the groin. He's actually talking to Jaylen Brown about it right now, and so he was upset. They told him to go to the bench. He came back on the floor. Bill Kennedy teed him up. So Brown will shoot the technical, and then will shoot the free throw to try to complete a 4-point play.
Draymond's getting all he can eat from deep, and why not? 4 of 5 on threes.
And he continues to scream. Did he get a tech for that? Oh, just someone from the Warriors bench? Klay Thompson.
Yeah, I think Klay stepped onto the court in celebration, and that's the technical that started with all the Dallas Mavericks players getting on the court.
Yeah, he was just on the floor. And we got him for coming on the floor. He's back on the floor right now trying to plead his case.
But that is the new rule that goes. He's got 6 here, so
you're going to see this again. Watch Klay Thompson. Don't be distracted by Draymond chirping. There's Klay Thompson. He's all the way on the court.
Yeah, I mean, that you have to call that now. I mean, it's just.
What a great back cut by Bridges.
Wagner.
Got to be a jump or something.
We got a technical foul on Jamal Mosley, who was out on the floor.
I am not surprised. I cannot believe that Franz did not get that last call, to be honest with you. I'm assuming the official thought that, was it Sharp that just went straight up?
Yeah.
Franz at full speed, a lot of contact. What Coach Mosley was so upset Franz catching. And the argument is that he went straight up. Looked like he was moving to his left to me.
There was a lot of contact, too. It was inside the arc. Rebounded by Anthony. Magic with numbers, 3-on-2. Mo Wagner down the middle and a foul. Claxton and Smith were both in the vicinity.
I think O'Neal was the one that got him.
That's number 2 on Royce O'Neal. It puts Mo Wagner on the free throw line. One of the league's top scorers off the bench. Just under.
Argue, David, that Mo Wagner, not the top big man off the bench in the NBA. I think we're going to get a technical foul. I think it's on Joe on the bench.
Double technical, Watford and Ingles.
Okay. We'll have to ask Joe later what that was all about. As well.
Should spend a lot of energy flying back in the game. There's a good contest on a 3 by Dinwiddie. The Magic with the rebound. Caleb Houston starts the 4th quarter. 3 by Anthony. Rebound O'Neal. We have a foul on a technical foul on Brooklyn. Spencer Dinwiddie wanted a foul called on his 3-point attempt a moment ago. That's a bad technical. Jeff, they forced the miss, got the rebound.
Exactly.
And Orlando's going to get a freebie if Ingles can make the shot, which he cannot.
Well, you go back to that game last Friday in Memphis, and it was the hustle plays, the 50-50 balls, as Kogi having some words with Williams, and now we're going to get a technical foul called. Josh got a block, but also hit with a foul.
Third team foul.
And I think J.O. is going to get the technical as well.
Yeah,
what was the technical for? Because he looked at the guy and said, take that. I mean, officials stop.
Whatever happened to officials giving players warnings? So he gets a block, gets a piece of the arm.
And he just looks at him like, okay, it's not. The fans love it. Nothing's going to happen.
Like, yeah, look at that hand. I'd say the wingspan, by the way, on THT is out of sight. The inbounds goes to Henderson.
Scoot Henderson he's going to be a really good player in this league. Kind of reminds me a little bit of the capabilities of a Kyrie Irving type player.
And he's spicy. Like, you can see he hit that shot and he's yelling at the crowd. He's got some flavor and flair to his game that is really fun.
Somebody gets up
and drops it in.
And has that right hand around Scoot's waist as he went vertical.
The 22.
This is a case where you got to play to win, not to lose.
Sexton fires up a shot, draws a foul, and he'll get two.
Keep in mind that Jeremy Grant, their leading scorer, is out after taking that hit to the face. It's like a tech there.
Yeah, on Thibault.
So Grant's out, so you know Brogdon's going to be primary, right? Like, that's who the Jazz have to be more urgent.
Played around with it too much. Reeves gets the foul call. He'll go to the line.
Foul on Dylan Brooks. The Lakers got to get a little bit more movement off the ball. A lot of standing, watching the guy with the basketball, and it's allowing the Rockets.
11, and Houston averages 111. How about that? On the year, and the Lakers win, you're going to score 2 free tacos with a drink purchase from Jack in the Box the day after the game. And it looks like a T has been called.
Got a technical, I believe, on Dylan Brooks. And they handed out pretty quick. Austin Reeves knocks down the technical. Now this will be Austin's second or third free throw, the second of the shooting variety.
Starting over to start shooting underneath. Oh, AD wanted to try to throw it down, and he gets fouled.
Nice two-man game that time by Austin Reeves and Anthony Davis. All of a sudden, Anthony Davis is 5 for 12. That's one shot under 500 at this point. And he'll be going to the line to shoot free throws number 5 and 6.
And for the Lakers, they are 9 for 11. It is Tuesday night. It's the tournament. We expect a great atmosphere here when Phoenix comes to town.
Got a technical foul on the coach of the Rockets.
Second tee on the Rockets tonight. First one was on Brooks.
Sometimes coaches will get those technicals almost on purpose to just try to send the message. And I think the message he's probably sending is, look how many free throws they've had compared to us.
Grant's on its way. Sengun with the double-double tonight, 21 and 11. Down the middle, down it goes. It doesn't go. Tari Eason fouled going to the basket with 8:35 left.
Yeah, they still got a double-digit lead, but there's still a lot of time left. 8:35. They've got to make sure. Is there a technical foul? Not a shooting foul?
Now a little pushing,
and shoving, huh?
Yeah, Prince got in the act. I don't know who the main players are in this. Is AD possibly?
Technical foul on Cam. I thought there was a technical foul. Fred VanVleet, he said, get off the line. I'm shooting the tee. What are you doing?
I'm the vet. I'm doing this. There's a lot of players in close proximity milling around right now, and there's some words being said. The referee's trying to step in.
There's not a fighter out there. All they're doing is selling wolf tickets.
I was just trying to prime you in case something happened.
There's always a lot of yapping going on with Easton and Reddish. Reddish walks into him, and Easton took exception.
LeBron is out of the game. LeBron has been ejected from the game. It appears that way. And somebody else, or is it Adoka out? It's Adoka out. LeBron's not out. LeBron is not out.
I was going to say, if they had just tossed LeBron, I'm out too.
Yeah. LeBron got a tee, and then the motion was made that he was gone, but that was Adoka.
Well, Adoka had a tech earlier.
Yeah, so that's
this
why.
is his second tech.
Right, he got the second tech. Right, that's what it was. Boy, he was looking right at LeBron, and he gave the heave-ho signal. Of course, we're high atop the sideline. Chick's nest. So James is still in the game.
Well, let's see which team responds more to this. I mean, you don't usually see stuff like this, where coaches and players are. that's unusual.
Got a minute 12 remaining in it.
I want to see the hook again.
Well, here's the oldest guy in the league, right here, spinning underneath.
LeBron! A 360. No, the old man did a 360. Wow. Go ahead, LeBron. Show it to me. The Laker bench was so hyped up after that move, they got a technical foul. They liked what their leader did. Jackson Hayes is still holding his head like, did I see what I think? That was really amazing. It's just a spin baseline and go, woo! Go ahead, LBJ. Oh, for all you youngsters, that's not easy at any age.
Still having fun after all this time.
Now for the Kings after a blistering start. Sabonis on Murphy. Pulls it back, comes up short. And Valanciunas and Lyles come together now.
I don't know what happened before, but going up the floor, Lyles just pushed him in the back of the head.
And Valanciunas has already been stuck in the sternum, and he's already in a bad mood. Yeah, threw that elbow up, and Lyles with a little modified swing at Valanciunas.
It'll be interesting to see if they classify that as a swing rather than a punch. That was Lyles got first. Then Valanciunas pitched. That's just a great NBA battle. That's what that is.
Doesn't really have an audience, though, Matt Ryan. And these officials work it out. Sean Wright, John Butler joining Tony Brothers tonight.
Physical taunt on Lyles. Someone from New Orleans who was in the game would shoot the technical free throw.
It's a new one. So a physical taunt. So anybody can shoot the tee.
A physical taunt.
A physical taunt. Pelicans are really upset. They think Lyles should be
Well, I think he threw a punch, which is what you saw, too. He might have